All right, so welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the newest shit that's coming with Fago for Lostbelt number 2, the Icy Fire Century, because that shit has a lot of good content. For starters, I'm pretty sure you guys know it. I think they were giving out some Stark Saints quartz, mainly because of the celebration for the update. There's some other good shit. Okay, number 1, we got a new cryptid. As you guys know, in the first in Anastasia, we got our very first cryptic, basically a user who has command seals, kind of like us masters. But now we have another one. To be honest, I kind of forgot his name already. But the new person we have, her name is Ophelia Famsolo, whatever. I can't pronounce her name, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see her on screen right now. Fucking epic. She was in the trailer for update for Lostbelt 2, so it makes sense that they would include her. So a woman with an eye patch over her right eye, she vows her allegiance to Kid Sacharya Wodim and acts as his subordinate. She may try to behave like a dispassionate intellectual secretary, but she cannot completely hide her better nature. She calls her contracted servants a knight, but it's not clear whether the heroic spirit was actually a knight. She was part of a spiritual evocation. I can't pronounce this right, my bad, department during her time at the clock tower. Very cool, and I do like her I guess, master symbol. It looks fucking cool, not gonna lie. And then, of course, we got some new fucking servants, okay? Of course, we already know about Napoleon. He's obviously in the pickup summon, no doubt about that. He's one of the newest one. He does look pretty cool, especially with his stats. But the other two we have is Valkyrie, which is a lancer, with an attack of 8,037 and an HP of 14,000 with a quick, I am not going to pronounce her Noble Phantasm because it looks like it's fucking difficult, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on screen right now. And yeah, she actually looks fucking cool. So for her bio, it says, warrior maiden clad in armor, the daughter of Allfather. These warriors were manufactured en masse by the god Odin, by the highest being in Norse mythology. They fly over innumerable battlefields, selecting the worthiest souls from among those who had fallen in battle and guide them to Allfather's shining golden palace, Valhalla. Norse mythology, basically, with this one. These souls are gathered to be part of Allfather's army to slaughter the giants in preparation for the twilight of the gods known as Ragnarok. Freaking cool. She is a level 4 or a 4-star servant. And the thing I do love is in that fucking live stream, they even mentioned like, oh, but she has different faces depending on her ascension. So, you know how most if not all ascensions, they do have a slight difference in them, it's just the picture and then, some significant or like not that much significant change in the design overall. Well, this one's going to be one where, the overall appearance, pretty sure what they mean is by like her looks, her actual hair color, things like that, much more than just clothing. Hopefully you understand. But yeah, this one's fucking cool. And the other servant we have is Sigurd. Hopefully I said that right. I just know these two are basically kind of weird as names to pronounce, but hey. So yeah, Sigurd, basically simple terms, Siegfried 2.0. Not even gonna lie, because in the description it says the great hero of the Volsunga saga, hailed as the king of warriors. The story of his tragic end evolved and spread throughout the world in an epic poem, Nibelgleid. What is this? What is this? I can't pronounce this. It is unclear whether he and Siegfried are the same individual. It is also unclear whether or which one of them is actually defeated the evil dragon that appears in both of their legends. It is possible that they both defeated variants of the same dragon. That's why I said, basically, Siegfried 2.0. He has a saber, so that kind of works with it. But he is a level 5-star servant, so that's actually fucking cool. And with an attack, okay, remember, he's a saber, but his attack is 12,465, fucking pretty decent, actually, and an HP of 13,975. Gonna be pretty cool. Plus, with his Noble Phantasm, which I can't fucking pronounce because I don't know how, but overall, looks fucking epic, okay? By the way, okay, so I think you guys know this. In the update with the game, I'm pretty sure there are some slight things. Hopefully you guys realized. One of the first things I actually didn't notice is that whenever you're going into a quest and you are choosing which servants you want, if you look carefully on the top, which hopefully it's on screen right now, you're able to see, arrows pointing up or down depending on which enemy servants you're playing against. Like, as you guys see here, the enemy class is Assassin, and for Rider, it's an arrow pointing down, blue, and a caster pointing up, which obviously means that, casters are good and riders are fucking terrible to use against. I love that it is actually helping out the players, and that's a pretty good detail. I think hopefully you guys notice it. And I think another one, apparently it's about Master's Mission. Let's see, there's the extra or the limited time. So, this is gonna be a good incentive, even though they could have done it with the weekly, but I guess now they might have a chance of putting like daily quest or like hourly quest, something to convince more and more players to stay on the game. Maybe. I mean, the first one they did give out was I forgot what it was. But I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on screen. This is the first reward you get in that limited time section. Fucking epic though. I do like it, honestly. And another thing is the consecutive battles. So as you guys can see on screen, when you clear a previous free quest, which has the infinite mark, after you finish it, you could choose to go directly into battle again. Consecutive battle allows you to repeat the same quest without returning to the actual quest level. After the battle results screen, a dialogue will appear prompting you to choose whether or not you want to repeat the same quest. Select repeat to repeat it again, but you gotta remember, when repeating the quest, the previous party formation will be applied, but you will be prompted to select a new servant or support servant. This function will not be available for certain quests, free quests. But overall, I like this. I do like this because I'm pretty sure there are times where you want to grind out like a specific mission when you're trying to like look for a specific item. This is gonna help. I'm gonna give props because this shit does help. All right, here we go. Another thing they did include was an update to a servant. Of course, as years goes on, some of the animations don't look as good as they used to. But now, thankfully, they are upgrading some of the servants. I already mentioned some of them in the past. I think I made a video about it already, about 7 of them, and, saying what I think is how good they look. But here's the thing. The newest one they have is Beira Hill. I cannot pronounce her name, but you just look at the screen. Look at the fucking screen. Look at the screen. So yeah, her battle and Noble Phantasm animations are actually they're getting an update actually, and I actually do like that. I actually do. Now, granted, I don't know what to say because with copyright issues, I can't always show some of the Noble Phantasm and battle sprites. New fucking items, and apparently the master's level cap is going up to 150. So fuck yeah. So in all seriousness, apparently in the actual live stream, the new items are the Giant's Ring and the Aurora Steel. Okay. New good things. I'm not even gonna lie. With Anastasia, we were able to get I forgot what they were called. Put them on screen right now. But yeah, it's good to see that we're getting new materials, and I do like how we're getting a level cap increase because I believe the one we had is up to level 140, and I'm pretty sure, after playing the game like a good amount of time, you're gonna hit at least 100, guarantee it. So yeah, props on them for upgrading and doing a lot more. Okay, so I'm a dumbass because I just barely realized it because I'm actually doing the voiceover while at the same time watching the actual video itself, and I I didn't notice, but apparently the other servants that are actually getting a battle update and Noble Phantasm update. So yeah, both battle and Noble Phantasm update is Rama, Arjuna, and Nightingale. Those 3 are also getting they're getting an update, and hey, I just love how they're adding more and more. I don't know. It does feel good. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the servants getting a battle and Noble Phantasm update. But another thing that they are adding or implementing is an additional skill voices. Something I actually never thought they would talk about, but then again, they probably did in the past. But yeah, now they're adding more voice lines for some of the servants, as you guys can see. So the caster of Midrash, the caster of Oceanos, and Abigail, they're all getting additional skill voices. My bad. PSA, we're getting a new function as well. So besides the the limited time events or the limited time for specific rewards, that's alongside the Saints Quartz or Saints Fractures, shit like that. We're getting a new fucking features, as you guys can see on screen. My bad. Filter function on select servant or select support screen. Craft essence effect filters. Recommended material selection for servant enhancements. Automatic advantages class selection during select supports, which I'm pretty sure that's the one I showed you guys where the up arrow is good, and down arrow obviously means bad. So that's one of them. I do like. Resuming from the point where you left off in a scenario, from what I'm assuming is it's going to be like, say you're in a cutscene and, you stop and then you do something else. You turn off your phone and then you're like, oh shit, I forgot I'm on the game. And then probably like that. And of course they say, and more. For more information, check out our in-game announcements with, a confirmation. If you look carefully, I know the quality is shit, but if he says confirmation on the bottom right, confirmation, you skipped playing in the middle of a cutscene. Yeah, so I knew it. Before battle, would you like to resume the play from where you left off? So yeah, just like what I was saying, you're probably you're watching a cutscene, but then you got off, you're doing something on your phone. Like say you're probably on YouTube, you forgot about it. You're like, oh shit, and then you load up the game again. It probably shows this screen, which I'll give props. I'll give props. Now another thing I want to talk about is the Craft Essence effect filter. So I'm kind of confused on it, because does that mean that, say there's a Craft Essence, you're looking for that increases, the Buster card by 10, 20%. You want those only. You don't want all the other cards. Are you able to do that? Because if you can, that'll help out a lot. I'm not even kidding. I have a fuck ton of Craft Essence, and most of them I don't even fucking use, because, the servant I'm using doesn't really need it. I'm looking for a specific one. And, this filter is going to be fucking helpful. Some fucking UI improvements. Here we fucking go. So yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, just, watching the video and then pausing to make the fucking recordings. It feels fucking good. It's feeling good to, say how I feel about it, and then, watching more and getting more announcements. Fuck yes, bitch. I'm sorry if I'm fucking cursing, if I'm saying, everything, but hey. This shit's fucking good. This shit is fucking good. So yeah, my bad. Back to the point. UI improvements. Icons indicating class advantage and disadvantage displayed for servants on the selective support screens. We've already mentioned that. Honestly, yeah, we did. And confirmed party screen. Critical total star displays each turn. Wait a minute. So looking at this, if you zoom in, there's 21 critical stars, 71 in total, remaining after total distribution. Wait a minute, what? Hold up, so okay, there's 21 critical stars, it says it, critical 21, but remaining after distribution 71. I'm kind of confused on that. Like, does that mean throughout the whole quest, then there's mainly like 3 rounds, so the whole 3 quest, defeating all of the enemy classes, defeating all of them, then it counts how much critical stars you get? Not gonna lie. Okay, just if it is like that, then I imagine a whole lot of people doing challenges of trying to rack up as many critical stars. That would be fucking cool if it is like that. If it is, hey, good idea.
すでにね、お知らせをさせていただいているんですけれども、今回のゲームアップデートで、ゲームプレイ体験向上のためにゲームアップデート、ゲームエンジンのアップデートを行います。こちらの Unity5 から Unity2018 へアップデートいたします。これによりまして一部 iOS の方で、お知らせさせていただいておりました動作におきまして断続的になるような現象、こちらの方が解消されます。まだね、Android 端末におきましては一部画面のローディング速度が改善されますので、ぜひこの機会にですね、ゲームエンジンアップデートして、より快適に遊んでいただければなと思います。はい、ありがとうございます。これでゲームありがとうございます。そうですね。この時忘れずに、引き継ぎナンバーをして。そうですね。大事。念のためねする時には。皆さんもナンバー覚えとかないとデータ大切にね育ててきたデータがなくなっちゃうんで、念のためそちらお願いします。引き継ぎナンバーの発行を。本当にありがとうございます。
So right there, yeah, they now mentioned how the game is going from Unity 5 to Unity 2018. So because I also made a video regarding it, it was really recent. I believe it was around June 18th or June 16th. I made the video around that time, and I was surprised that they announced it, or they talked about it briefly now. Because I would have thought that, or I'm assuming like, by now the update probably came in, but because of the fact that they're mentioning it, kind of implies that, we didn't get the update yet, which means that by the time chapter 2 comes out, then we'll probably get the update. But yeah, like they said, if you can, be sure to, get a transfer number. New fucking craft essence as well. Holy fucking shit. They're including a fuck ton of shit. I did not realize this. That's another thing they included. Fucking new craft essence. Sakura's special bento, cleaner, and the child of Atlas. Pretty simple, right? So apparently the two characters, in their words, they're from the Type Moon universe characters. I don't even know who the fuck the guy in the middle is, but I think I seen the one on the right. Yeah, the one on the right. I think I seen her before. I forgot where. I forgot, but I feel like I saw her somewhere. As well, they did mention as afterwards the pickup summon, of course, for the event. You know, Sigurd, I forgot her fucking name. Fucking Valkyrie. Yeah, that's a new pickup summon. We're getting as not only do we have the Napoleon, you know, the Napoleon part, the pre-release campaign pickup summon. We're now getting this one, which already came out. Pretty sure you guys could already see it in the shop already. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. Okay, so besides all of that epic shit, all, you know, the new pickup summon, the new sermons coming in, some updates to the game, some pretty good updates, some useful updates, and you know, many more. They're not giving us, or they're not distributing 13 Saints Quartz as of the live stream, basically because it's like, in their words, a present for the players. And apparently three of the Saints Quartz is because of the, you know, they had a campaign, like I think it was like on Twitter and Facebook, where if you retweet a certain amount, you get a prize. Thankfully we were successful, and now that's the reason why we got, you know, 13 Saints Quartz in total. But overall, that's pretty much it. Overall, I do like this. I love that we're getting a whole lot in the fucking game for the update. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.